Welcome back to Call of Cthulhu in this game. So, there goes my notification. Open that. Oh, he's actually trying to open it. And there's a guy. Okay. I forgot how to control the game, so if I suck, and I'm probably gonna lose the stream, but if I suck...
I would like to say that I'm surprised.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where the patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
Thanks for like... Hello. Oh no, not Dr. Lego. Oh, I mean, hi, hi, Doctor. How do I uncrouch? I forgot how to uncrouch. Also, I'm gonna turn off the camera sensitivity. Okay, there it is. Hello. Also, hello! I forgot to say hello.
The machine is working
Hi.
again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr.
Wrong button, wrong
doesn't
button.
want us touching the pressure valve.
Hi, Moon.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
It's been like a few weeks since I played this game, so no judgment. Ah! Ow! Is that blood? That's blood. My knowledge of horror movies tells me to follow the blood.
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
A lot of things, Edward. It's been a month, actually. Really? Okay, so it's been a month. According to his record, the patient seems to suffering from psychosis. He gouged his own eyes out in an attack of delirium. Actually, you know what? That sounds pretty fun. I can't say anything. I'm not gonna lie.
Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine?
I mean, it sounds like Reed, doesn't it? Just
The
walking.
corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
Oh, what? Can you keep it down? Thank you. Oh no. What am I doing? Was there a purpose to that? Am I supposed to hide in this game? I don't like that kind of game. No. For some reason, I just imagine like Edward going around just like, I'm sneaking. Like Mark. I'm sneaking. Don't mind all the yelling.
It's an ammeter. I didn't expect to see one on this little rock.
The yells of terror and blood and maniacs. That sounds more like a
Have
Borderlands.
I activated anything?
That's a good question. Have you? What is that? Huh, okay. There seem to be chords. Is it Discord? No, it's not. It's that chord. I hate... I'm stupid. Sorry, you probably heard that.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, And a full shelf on cephalopods.
Interesting.
Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here.
Sarah Hawkins was... Oh, Jesus. Whenever your screen shrinks like that, it means you're having a panic attack. Edward has a phobia of claustrophobia. Sarah Hawkins was interned at Riverside for fits of insanity a while before her death. She wasn't at her first attempt with the fire at the mansion. So Edward has claustrophobia, so basically he has a
Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds?
a document attesting to the fact that Irene Saunders, wife of Francis Sanders, and her husband interned after he had shown grave signs of madness. So, okay. Edward has claustrophobia, which basically means he is terrified of small spaces, and that's why whenever I step into a closet, the screen shrinks, and it's because he's having a panic attack. Is that what you're saying?
Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
What about this thing? Oh. So, screen shrinks. Okay. And that's why his heart starts beating. Yeah, I probably should have gathered that from... Yeah, I'm just...
Burns me. I will not eat it anymore. Never again. You must not eat it.
It's done.
Know that it is not
Now for the others.
What are these levers? Why am I pressing these levers? Did that dude just die? He's in a straitjacket. That is not how a straitjacket works. A knockoff of a machine that can make ink monsters. Wow, did you seriously just make a Benny in the Ink Machine reference?
I'll go take a look. This way.
No, 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 no! Can I go? Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. Sorry. Wait, where am I? Where am I? Wait, don't you have a lighter? That's not it. Yeah, that's it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How do I get rid of it? How do I get rid of it? How do I get rid of it? Ah. How do I...
Yeah, that's 4 days a month. No more. I think I got the right date.
Okay, how do I get rid of my lighter? I forgot. Sorry, I'm stupid. Ah. Demonetization if I got the word correct.
5 at the most.
Yes, I am gonna get demonetized. Oh no. So that kind of puts an aspect to, if you hide, you're still gonna get scared because of the fact that he's having a panic attack because of his claustrophobia. But if you don't, you're gonna get caught by them. That's kind of interesting. I'm staying down here. Ah, no, not that way, not that way. Oh, this is... Wait, how did I get rid of it the first time? The guards are really dumb. I can see this. This is can be very good for me. I wonder if I'm ever gonna do a stream as Mind. Bam, your dreams are real. You mean nightmares? Actually, no, this is pretty cool. I would love to do this.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of oceans. Its waves rise and crash, leaving behind them only a trail of nourishing.
Don't let me sleep. He does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep.
I gotta dance.
I do not see him. I do not hear him. He does not call me. He does not call. He calls me. If I walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, I catch him. If I catch him, I sleep. If I sleep, am I dead?
I don't know, dude. That's a good question. Whoopa. Whoopa. Whoopapa. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Edward's just sitting here dancing like a whoop-a-ba-ba-ba. Foo. Oh, you know what? I'm here. That's not good. Stop getting so intense, music. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Oh, the lighter. Got it. Don't flip your lighter out in here, Edward. That's a bad idea. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. That's a guard. How do I stop my lighter? I should probably go. Screw you! No!
You. Yeah, you there.
Open the friggin' door.
What?
Close it! Screw you, you stupid guards. Also, why did he say carnage? Ooh. Oh, God. In this case, yeah, pressing random buttons might not be a good idea, especially because of the fact that I'm dancing. No, actually, no, that might be a good idea. I think the only thing bad that... Guess you just found out how to close the lighter. That's the wrong button. I'm gonna sit on the floor. Actually, no, I have an idea. Gonna move this closer. Sorry if it takes me so long. Also, the guards are really dumb because I can hear one of them whistling outside, and I was just idiots. They might even be more stupid than me. Aha! What is this? This is blood and something. You know, because everybody just has feet and arms hanging from their ceiling. Yeah, that's normal. Last. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm not gonna read that. Medicine progression. I'm gonna look at my character sheet actually. Oh, I can upgrade. One available character point. Okay, so spot hidden. I'll go there. Validate, yes. There we go. Sanity. Nightmares, macabre discovery, and the ritual. Inhabitants. That's Charles? Ugh. You'll figure out what that something is. Oh. Tunnels under the Hawkins mansion. I'm gonna have to go back there like at the end of the game and read these. Sleeping occultist. No, sleeping cultist. Really seems knowledge. Celtic rune. Ooh. Ritual dagger. I forgot I got that. Really seems also like a specific game that was horrific stuff and find clues and paintings can move and crap. I have no idea what that means or what you just said, but I'm gonna assume it wasn't right. So, because everything that comes out of your mouth is wrong.
One lever to push.
What? One? What?
I think we got a walker. This
Go.
way.
No! I tried to run. I tried to run away, but... Where am I? Dum 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 dum.
Blood is welling up inside. I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars.
So how am I gonna get this guy away? I might just do what I did before. What?
I think we got a walker.
What's up, dude? Come on, follow. Come on. Let's go.
Hey.
You wanna tussle? Woo!
You. Yeah, you there.
Woo! 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 Come on! Whoa! Come on! Let it go. So, I'm not very suspicious, alright. Theoretically, I have only one more lever to push.
What carnage.
Yeah, we know, Edwards, we know. Wrong thing! I don't need that right now. Got it. And flip.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
You're turning those levers on because they activate the machine, and Edward wants to see what it does. What machine? Oh. Running, 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 because I'm about to die.
Who's there?
Oh god, no, 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 run, 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 run.
Yeah, you there.
Screw you, inmate! No!
Just you wait.
The music cut out. That wasn't good. Run! Ah! Come on! So what am I supposed to do? Well, I know I'm not supposed to go there at least. Power-ups and or crap about a mental asylum because he killed someone and needs a death sentence. No, actually, false
We got a
accusation.
walker.
Come on,
Hey,
let's go.
you there.
You. Yeah, you there.
This way.
This way.
Come on.
This way.
What?
That's the problem. I don't know what.
Just warning you, this game is probably going to be a lot of me getting caught and dying. Because from what I've heard, there is a giant creature that is ready to kill me. What is going on? What? Wait, what? Hang on, what? You there, dude. Screw you. Come on.
This way.
Yeah, you there. Come here.
I think we got a walker.
Come on.
Hey.
What?
Okay, the mental person locked up.
Come out of your hiding
That's a
hole.
normal mental person. Non-mental person and framed or stole and crap. What?
You won't get far.
Hey.
The other inmates are or Crazy Chris. It's called a mental asylum for a reason. I know, it's just Edward's. Wait, Edward might be crazy because of the fact that he did look at the picture and now he's seeing these hallucinations. So maybe Edward is actually mental.
What carnage?
That's why he starts to freak out there. I did not. Theoretically, I only have one more step to
Theoretically,
go.
I've only got one lever to push.
Come on, dog.
Think we got a walker?
I ain't eating no human flesh. I ain't no
This
walker.
way.
Come on! Come on, big boy. Why does the music keep cutting out?
Hey.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Come out of your dumb hiding.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here.
Come on.
This way.
Oh god. This is gonna be a lot. Crap, 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 crap. Yes, basically.
You won't get far.
Go.
Get me out!
What's in here? 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 Ugh. That's, not nice. Ugh. Oh. Key to the maintenance and guards room. Game saved. Yes. No one's down here. Oh, thank God. Okay, so that guy's coming back, but I have the game saved. Pharmacist, I thought I saw a guard. Jesus.
This way.
No! 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 I'm dead. I thought I could close him in. Crap. Okay, I don't really need stealth and detection right now, but I will go over here. Okay, screw you. Okay. Medicine.
Scopolamine, morphine, opium. Nothing but common drugs.
You can do it, Chris. Thank you. Nope.
I think we got a walker.
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No. You saw nothing. All you saw
Is there anybody around here?
was air. Hey. Go. Away. Right now. Before I kick your booty.
I saw something over there.
Oh my god. Edward, now's not the time to get claustrophobic. Is he gone? Can you leave? Please don't tell me, please tell me they're stupid enough to where they couldn't hear that. Music, 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 music. I said the exact same thing, Dr. Lol, Dr. Lego. Dr. Lol. You're claustrophobic. You know what? Screw it.
I'll go take a look.
Zip.
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
Come on, show yourself.
I'm not in there anymore, dude. I am gone.
The door is blocked on the other side.
Oh no. That's not good. You, dude. Edward, now is not the time to get claustrophobic. I'm gonna go get a drink of water. Ah. Where's my water bottle? Oh, I have water already. Okay, that's convenient. No. Okay. Dude, your heart is pounding. I gotta leave before Edward goes full crazy right now. Storage room. Wait, don't I have a storage key? Oh, I don't have my investigation high enough, do I?
Perfect.
Edward! Wait, don't I already have the storage key, though? I could have swore I had, though. You remember the question mark in the corner means you're missing something in that room. Oh, no! Wait. Maintenance room, guards room, okay. So... Oh, no. Oh! So, what am I missing in here? Oh, is it up there? Can I even get up there? I'm missing something in this room, then. I'm gonna switch over to this. Oh! What could I be missing, though? Oh, this music.
The green gas leaves
Oh.
from here, and it runs through the whole building.
I didn't read that. I'm gonna get caught, aren't I?
This padlock is too complicated for me.
Yeah. Is this the stuff making the people go mental? On a shelf or a cart, etc. So, that doesn't really help very much, but I will do my best, ma'am. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm sneaking. Dude. Can you go the f away? Can I get like a gun at the end of this or something to defend myself? And just like blow off all their heads? I don't really see anything. Is he gone? Yeah, he's gone. I don't think there's... What can be left? Oh, actually, is it over here?
Control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
A plumbing system? What plumbing system? Oh, I have everything. Wait. The plumbing system is like in here, right? Oh!
This valve controls the pressure.
Let's do it! That better. Okay, good.
Now for the next step.
Yes! Thank you, David. I mean, Diamond. What the hell am I doing? Oh, examine.
A duct.
A duct.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
Bolt cutters, basically. Where am I gonna get, like, bolt cutters or just anything? This game is confusing. Okay,
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
I got the keys to the maintenance room. Wait. Maintenance room and the guard's room. So, I have to find the guard room. Where's the guard room? Also, is this a maintenance room? That looks like the maintenance room. That must be the guard's room, then. Or is this the maintenance? Okay, I'm gonna use this for now.
All the levers are activated.
Oh. Why isn't it letting me interact with this? Crouch. Oh, I have to crouch to do it. That's clever. Oh, wait, I'm not supposed to do that yet, are I? Oh, it's a hiding thing. Oh, no, it's not. Edward, we should probably go back out. Because your claustrophobia is acting up. Go. Christ, Edward.
The door is blocked on the other side.
I have everything in here. Is this the maintenance room? I don't know. Where does this... Let's go. Sorry, Edward. You're gonna have, like, a heart attack. Sneaking. Sneaking. Oh, thank God! It goes over here.
It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
Bolt cutters. The vents lead you to places you would be normally able to. So basically, if I'm stuck in one area, I can use this area to go.
This lever must turn on the gas machine.
I'm assuming. Wait. I already turned that. Turn it back on. Open this. Now, what would I use for that? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm guessing it's in the guard room because it's the one place I haven't explored that I have a key
You'll
for.
find me. You can see me. Let's calm down, please.
No, no!
Pain is just information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for my research.
Kill me! Kill me!
What?
If you don't kill me, he will.
My poor friend, I fear your mind is lost forever.
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. Worse and worse.
Oh.
This is madness. Are they seriously thinking of transmitting the properties of this meat by electric current? What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation?
What am I missing?
What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Wait, you said I should hide, right? Escape from the asylum. Okay, so all the guards are there, right?
You there. This way. This way.
Where else can I hide? Nope. This was something. Okay, a little hidey hole. Oh, this is the kitchen.
fighting all.
The inmate got me caught. The inmate
That should draw
got
the attention
me
of the
caught.
guards. I should hide.
Damn it. What's going on?
You there!
You there. This way.
You didn't see me? Yeah, you did. And I was supposed to get 4 chapters per stream.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
How do I escape? Wait. Oh, you know what? I might have just found something out.
Who's there? You there!
Who's that? You there?
Hey!
Yeah, you there.
Just keep running. Exit, and this is, yeah, those guys. Ooh, Edwards, that's risky. That guard was guarding something.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
The beast?
What is the exact nature of the beast you're running away from?
You've got instinct, a sensitivity for the invisible. It puts you in danger. The creature that is pursuing me is not from our world.
After what I've seen so far on this island, I'm ready to believe you.
Don't do that! Do not believe. Or you'll end up like us all.
What happened to you sing about Sarah Hawkins?
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
What can you tell me about the Hawkins?
You should leave before it's too late.
I inspected the scene of the fire, and something is not right. Do you think Charles Hawkins could have killed his wife and faked his own death?
What? No, of course not. He would never have done such a thing. She was the sole purpose of his life.
I don't understand. What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
The aficionado of horror.
No!
Sanders! What the hell? I gotta...
Oh!
Okay. This is insane. What killed him?
So he did. Okay.
Damn!
Whoa, dude.
The gas! Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Oh, Bradley? Pierce woke up in an asylum installed in the cellars of the Riverside Institute. He met Dr. Collin, a female friend of Bradley, who helped him to escape, wandering through the corridors of this place where Dr. Fuller reigned supreme. Pierce was able to talk to a new man named Francis Sanders before dying in full view of the detective. He accused Sarah Hawkins of being the cause of his torment. Pierce finally left the accursed building, accompanied by Bradley and Colleen. The companions in misfortune decided to use the Hawkins mansion as a hideout. Oh. The Shamblers, that monster I keep talking about? Really? What is that? That's sort of terrifying.
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
So, I got stuff. Character points. Should I upgrade my strength, investigation, spot hidden, eloquence, or psychology? I'll go psychology for now. And strength. So there we go. I hope I don't need eloquence. Is that like basically charisma? That monster, the Leviathan. That monster's the Leviathan. Okay, so slightly terrifying, but okay.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Like $1 million.
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
The Kraken.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
Ha!
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
Sarah Hawkins was the object of a cult. What they had me into her...
I saw people in hoods. They had stolen Mrs. Hawkins' paintings.
Who are you talking about? Why would they do such a thing?
I don't know, but they were a threat. They've taken over the caves under the mansion. They were performing some kind of ritual. One of the entryways was under Charles Hawkins' office.
We suspect Mr. Hawkins of being involved.
My patients believe the old islanders used to worship primitive sea gods. Could they be the focus of the cult?
Kthulhu?
Am I hearing this right?
Tell the truth and
So
nothing
you
but
think
the
you're
truth.
gullible?
Oh god.
No, not at all.
What else did you uncover, Mr. Pierce?
You should be dead.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
I'm not. Wait, I'm not because I don't want to spoil it for sure. Ah!
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel?
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
You two know each other pretty well.
It's a tiny island. Everyone knows everyone. Especially since I'm a police officer and Marie's a doctor.
The chemistry is obvious.
I do seem a little bit stupid, don't I?
Oh, you and me both, Bradley.
Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins. And that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain.
He was flung all around the place.
Tell me how Mr.
Some
Sanders
invisible, like, invisible man. Wait, he called him the Oh, he did say, don't believe in the monsters, or else that's what gets you killed. So if I say the Shambler, does that mean it's kind of like how if you say Kthulhu or Beetlejuice 3 times, it summons him?
I didn't see what, but something was there, with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
So he
You
lost
really
his
think
memory.
She's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying.
Hello, Amelia.
It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow
Oh
the
my
tale
God,
of her late
Josh.
husband's suffering.
I
Hello.
don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
Let's stay prudent, better confront the truth.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
That seems wise indeed.
Very well. I'll go to
Nice.
see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
I'm gonna end up at the hospital. Probably in real life, too.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
The choices you make will change the story. Leave. Do I want to? I think I'm done talking, so yeah, leave. Pierce, Colleen, and Bradley decide to team up to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trail to follow, Francis Sanders, an art collector and friend of the painter, who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the Shambler and the Shambler that the unfortunate man mentioned before he died. What are you playing? It's called Call of Kthulhu, but I really don't know. David told me to play it, so I'm playing it. There's 4 endings. I know, you told me this. Want to drive Edwards crazy. I'm probably gonna go for that ending. Actually, I don't really know. I'm gonna kill Kthulhu. Or I'm gonna do whatever I can. Ow. I'm gonna do whatever ending I can. Edwards!
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may.
I already don't think I
However,
ring.
before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me
It's
here.
Kthulhu.
Well, well.
Cat.
Look who's here. You know each other.
We met briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters. The main thing is that we understood one another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
My character's a
Very
dude
well,
named
Miss
Edward.
Baker.
Edward.
This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me. May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my
It's
husband?
Kthulhu!
Yesterday, I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
He was flung everywhere. It was amazing. He died screaming right before my eyes. I was no longer there when it happened. You're taking it quite well.
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course.
Oh.
Thank you for your kind words. Nobody in that hospital would deign to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes? Did you not do anything to help him?
I couldn't! Watch what you say, you may make her cry, or etc. Frick! Okay, it wasn't me who sent him. It wasn't me who sent him there. The true culprit is Fuller. I share your grief, but I had nothing to do with it.
So ask Fuller, he's the eminent doctor. But I would caution you, you'll find his treatments more terrifying than the illnesses he sets out to cure.
That churl no longer takes the trouble to receive Francis. Me. His own widow. He must think that I am a terrible wife for having abandoned him in such a way. But I only wanted what was best for him.
I'm not here to condemn you, Mrs. Sanders.
Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
How do you know Sarah Hawkins? Tell me about this dimensional shambler.
I deduce that your husband already mentioned this dimensional shambler.
Well, you can imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it, I would urge you to make the most of your visit. Because I count on ridding myself of that thing as soon as I can.
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Okay. By the way, before we go on, I thought I had an idea to, like, live stream Subnautica, but instead of just doing, like, a normal survival playthrough, I was going to do a hardcore playthrough. It would kind of help me if, like, you guys thought that would be, like, a cool thing to do, if I actually should do it, or if I shouldn't. I don't know. Oh, God.
The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Oh, Jesus. A photograph of Sarah Hawkins next to the Sanders. They must be close. Oh.
Did she really care for him after all?
Whoop. Ah. Oh, shoot.
A house of artists.
Psychology.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
How are you able to deduct this by a cup of tea? Hello.
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler. Finally. What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
So this is Sarah. Ah. Whoa, that's weird. Okay, is it all around the house? Oh, it's right here.
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
Huh.
She didn't want Sanders to have the painting. She must have felt devastated.
Because she knew it was going to drive him insane.
Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins?
Okay, I'll have to start like a hardcore playthrough of Subnautica. Occultism.
The Shambler. I need to see it.
What just happened? I'm gonna take your books, if that's okay. What's my medicine at? Oh, that's not good at all. Jack of all trades. Okay. Huh.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
An audio recording that Francis Sanders left his wife Irene. Locked. Really broken. Yes, really. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Oh shoot, it's a rat. I am a rabbit. Correction. I am a fat, floofy, soft bunny. Ah, my water! What was the point of that? That was the point of that. Okay. Hi, cat. Would you read the book? Don't read the book yet. No. No! Okay. I opened it. The Sanders
An old
Gallery.
diary.
Okay.
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Dear Francis, I beg you to give up all hope of ever owning this accursed painting. If our friendship has any meaning for you, please spare me the weight of guilt. I cannot be the architect of your fall. I beg you, my dear friend, forget the shambler. Your dear friend, Sarah Hawkins. What's this?
I could use one of those.
Huh. I'm gonna have to go back through and like
A
read
strange Amerindian pendant.
An ancient amulet, probably Ameranian. Ameranian? I wonder what its purpose could be. Ooh, occultism. Occultism. Ugh.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
The Shambler. I'm not... You need a time machine. I'm not here to create problems for you. It's none of your business.
I'm not here to cause trouble, if that's what's worrying you.
Worry me? Don't overestimate yourself. If the last beating wasn't enough for you, I can always give it another go. But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
Thank you. And you, what are you doing here? End it or continue.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business. Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Oh shoot, it's a rabbit.
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland.
I'm a bunny!
A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me.
Oh wait, I'm gonna go...
And I'm far more pleasant.
I'll be back.
Wouldn't you say?
Well, I'm still gonna be here, it's just I'm not gonna get the TV. There we go, I had to put on the bunny ears for my play. I'm eventually gonna have to do a stream where I like, have a webcam, and I'm like, dressed up as a bunny! Would you read the book? Yes. Beyond Reality. It is a kind of encyclopedia of monstrous and unknown creatures. I'm beginning to believe that they exist. That's not good! Cause isn't it said didn't that guy say, don't believe them because that's what makes them real? Oh no, no, not the claustrophobia closet. Them cockroaches? I can't see through there. Can I jump? Can I like jump on this thing? I said, what the frick is that? I can cuss. It's just I don't want to get demonetized, even though I'm not even monetized. That is like a souped up version of a Halidai or a Haladi. It's like a like if someone makes the first blade with a Haladi. That would be dope. Oh. What was that about? I'm a villager.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
That's cool. Shit.
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Huh. So, guys, dedicated to his stuff. The demonetization tour. Don't copyright me about that, please, please.
Why was he so interested in old weapons?
That's cool, though. That actually looks like the first blade. That looks a lot like the first blade. That's kind of eerily close to it. Oh, okay. Why are so many of these knives so close to the first blade? They look so close to it. Okay, there are a lot of these light things. Oh, I don't like this. Oh no, what am I doing? Edward, you just had a vision about this! What the hell? That wasn't terrifying.
What the hell was that?
That wasn't terrifying at all. Nope.
That thing came out of this painting. There has to be a link. Maybe if I destroy it.
How the hell do I destroy it? Nope, 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 nope. Oh god. How am I gonna destroy it? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Hint, hint, please hint. I need a hint. Diamond Survivor, I need a hint, I need a hint, I need a hint. Oh, oh.
Damn. I could try tearing the painting with this thing.
Please work, 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 please work. Do it, just do it, just do it.
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
Behind the painting, behind the painting, behind the painting. What's behind the painting? You went invisible! Oh, get behind it! Please work, David, please don't. Ah! Ah! Where? I'm just gonna use the wall, I'm just gonna use the wall, I'm just gonna use the wall. I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. Stab it! That didn't work. That really didn't work, I'm dead. Oh, that's terrifying. What? Where on the painting does it show the artifact? Where? Examine.
What the hell was that?
Oh.
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
Far from possessing the talents of Sarah Hawkins, Sanders drew a dagger with a tortured form down to the smallest detail. The guard carries a strange estoteric, I don't know, symbol, a recurring feature of his correspondence with Sarah. Oh! Oh no. How am I gonna do this?
What the hell was that? Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it? Damn. Did it hear that? Maybe I can use this dagger.
This isn't it. That's not it.
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
That was it. Hello. This is it. This is it.
This
This is it.
dagger looks different.
First try.
What's the matter with you? You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
And there's another.
I was
creature
attacked
that
by a
reminds me of it.
creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
You didn't hear anything. You knew about the monster. You must have noticed the state of my
My arm was disappearing into this painting. You must have seen that.
I saw you put your trembling hands on a collector's artifact. Where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with Irene.
Cat's gonna die. I have a feeling. Why was that? The Shambler turned out to be much more than an artwork painting by Sarah Hawkins, as a huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back into the painting. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature has been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake, owner to the nameless bookstore. Pierce decides to pay the library a visit. Now, first of all, how many chapters have I been through? I think that's like 2 of 4, and it's an hour long. We're gonna be here a while.
Where is the bookseller? Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
I'm stealing your books, dude. This is a bookstore and I'm stealing books.
An old diary.
Go. And Frank? Demonetized for making an Anne Frank joke. I have a twisted sense of humor. Why is the light on? Huh. I thought those were feet. Oh no. That's not a good sign.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
Medicine! Yeah, I was gonna say, this is a bookstore, so plenty of medicine. Books. Hang on, I got a text. Huh. Apparently, a YouTube channel I'm subscribed to just made a video, and it's a...
What happened here?
Chris, I've been thinking of getting Portal Knights. That would be fun!
Let's start over. Where did they break in from?
Break in from, I'm assuming the door.
Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Or is that blood? Inspect the bookstore. Aha.
Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably. This burglar seems to be rather clumsy.
Or was it even a burglar? Was it a hamburglar? 'Twas the night before the hamburglar. Wait, were they
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene?
Oh no, I lost service. Shoot.
What killed all these animals? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
Occultism. Huh?
Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins. Where did I see it? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Does that dude have the Necronomicon?
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
Edward, your vision is getting weird. Dude. The hell do I do now? Oh.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
Yeah, it's a really good idea to leave this, because my vision was gonna go freaked up. The burglary.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Not gonna read that. There's nothing. Oh.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
So Alex ain't watching this? Oof.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
Medicine! Oh my
Arkham
god.
Editions. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
The way this guy talks makes this sound like a very cheesy movie. Yeah,
Arkham Editions.
True.
Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Look,
No.
what is it? What is that? Oh, I see what it is. put it right there. I have no clue what it is.
Am I gonna have to go through and like read the thing I got? Wait, clues. There seem to be a lot of those Arkham things. Also, why are so many people taking the sleeping pills?
Arkham editions. Never heard. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham editions. Arkham editions. Never heard of them. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham.
There has
editions.
to be something with
Arkham
these.
editions. Never heard of them.
It has to be something with those Arkham editions. Oh.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Where? Would you read the book? Let's do it!
What does this strange book contain? This book contains
The Shambler!
knowledge.
This collection catalogs and classifies creatures that I had never heard of. Divinities from the stars. Creatures capable of traveling from one dimension to another. It presents itself as the reference work on the bestiary of the myth without giving details on the mythology to which it refers. Its pages are covered with something illustrations. I don't know what the purpose of that was. I'm guessing it's in this room.
Things are not looking good.
Oh, I'm guessing this is it.
And these red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
So there's something to do with this volume 9.
What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume.
9.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection?
Wait, I'm not gonna remember.
Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
That's wrong thing.
What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume.
That's 8. 9. It was volume 9.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
What's 9 and what was...
What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume.
9.
So these are the volumes that Drake... What did Drake say about this collection?
Where's volume 9? Can I just, like, kick these out of the way? Volume 9. Good lord. Finding a book in one book in a bookstore is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Or a hay in a needle stack. I'm sorry. Where's those ink things? He said 9, right?
I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research.
Azathoth.
I never
Read
tire
the
of browsing
instructions
through
that was
them.
given to you. What instructions? Or did I, like, miss something while I was scrolling through the diary thing? I keep clicking the wrong button. Darkwater clues. Alright. Is this it? Or is it something different? Oh, is this? Ah, oh, Jesus. If someone finds... It's in your inventory. Yeah, I thought so. I have it, you morons. Wait. It lies within my safe, and the clues to combination are found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and city combine in the Greek worlds. Use, even if as celebrated. If by chance a person, or should I say genius, was to match the intellect and find the combination to my safe, I would ask that they deliver its content into the safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor... Don't know how you pronounce that? Of Miskatonic University. The content of this safe is not only a vast digestive knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. I hope that you will be able to appreciate the danger that this represents, and that you will act accordingly. In any event, I will neither be there to guide you nor suffer from your actions. Wait. The cylinders are numbered. Order and pleasure or reason. But disorder is the delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I admit that reason usually prevails in the end. I don't get it. What does that mean? Also, where's this ink thing that, like, refills my lamp? There it is. might need a hint.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Wait.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Can I get a hint? Right.
What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume.
Wait, this is it. This is it. A collection of poems by Edward Pickman Derby, also known as the... Oh, why does my breast smell bad? Also known as the Nightmare Lyrics. This is it, right? Azathoth and Other Horrors. Azathoth.
So these are the volumes that... What did Drake say about this? Drake talked about a particular volume.
Hello.
So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message.
Where is this? Oh, I actually have to do it. It has to do something with the 9th copy of that book. What the...
A strange amulet. I have a feeling I'd better not touch it.
A strange amulet. The pendant is in the shape of a large dog. I don't know what it represents. I might find out more by searching the bookstore. The occult element. So... how am I gonna find out more by searching? Wait, is it this?
What did Drake say about this collection?
No. As I thought. That is a big bug! Burn it alive! Or is it dead? That's blinding light. What the hell? I don't really know what to do. I swear to God, if it was just like out in the open, I'm gonna be pissed. Listen to them again.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
That doesn't really help me any.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling.
Is that
and my
racist?
will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of
That would be
destiny.
fun.
And these red drops, dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
I really don't get it. He did say
The
chessboard.
Queen has little protection.
This is the chessboard.
The Queen has little protection.
Why does she have no protection? Move the chess pieces. Ah. Oh no. How many black chess pieces are there? 1, 2, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 and 13, 4, 9. 1, 3, 9? I wasn't it. Like, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What? I'm confused. There are... The second one is 4. Wait. And last one is 9. I don't know the first one. So...
Red
Oh...
drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Is there a cash register? Wait. This wasn't
The
in
chalice of knowledge.
Wait. Hang on. What did he say?
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
The divine gold.
The chalice of knowledge. The chalice of knowledge.
Oh! Red drops. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are there 4? Wait, no. Yeah.
The chalice of knowledge.
2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Wrong code. Oh my god. Why did that take me so long to realize? Is this the Necronomicon? Am I about to read the Necronomicon? Or is Edward? That was slightly terrifying. 8, and we left the last one off on 5, so we're doing... we left the last one off 5, so we did 4 chapters, so we get to finish this one, and then we're done with this stream. In the nameless bookstore, Pierce traced... Well, things just got spoopy. The bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of... Frick! An attempted burglar. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the letter that Sarah Hawkins had hidden in there. A book covered in human skin. Necronomicon! Lied inside. Irresistibly attracted the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. Hang on, since when are we like... Oh, what is that called? I forgot what it was. It's been spoopy. No, I forgot what the movie was called! Freaking... people made references to it. Spoopy. This just got very spoopy. Oh, God. So he read the Necronomicon. Because Necronomicon was made of human skin. Tomorrow we get to Toba, y'all. You probably need Scooby-Doo for this, my dude. Ruh-roh, Raggy. That was horrible. Remind me to never do that again.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Examine the patient.
Very well. I'll examine him.
Oh, no.
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
He has something in his belly. The state of his limbs is worrisome.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
He has something in his belly.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What you need
What do you
to
mean?
live stream next is...
Don't tell me you believe in
Erica,
extraterrestrials.
No. This
Something.
poor man is from
Oh, a
our
lie.
world, all
What?
right.
Actions?
But his body is
Action
undergoing
game that's
unnatural
also
mutations.
spooky. Erica.
And this transformation
You're gonna have to remind me.
is
I don't know what
killing
that...
him.
I've never heard
His
of that.
body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
I've seen suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have
Suction cup. He has to be in water, or else he gets severely dehydrated. What does that kind of sound like? An octopus.
concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor.
Oh,
it's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
He's
For
turned
this
it
man
into a
and
feces.
the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint
Such
me,
a
Marie,
man, he's
but
doing
I
that.
still have hope
Such
you'll
a
one
palace,
day
have
share
no
my
doubt.
point of view.
I forgot.
In the
what it-
meantime,
it's
take
not
care
palace.
of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
This might last longer than the last stream, actually.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep mum.
I'm eating a piece of bread. Hang on. Game, don't resume without me. I grabbed bread and Cheez-Its. Oh. That was nice.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
He got a suction
This
cup.
place draws you in and never lets you go.
Yes, I am eating bread. I am
The
bird.
answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one...
Elizabeth?
I heard him.
You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were...
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
I am Borb. I eat bored.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
I'm cold, right? Jesus, deceased. Poor Francis. Hell.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
She's just gonna kill him, isn't she? Did he die? No.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
I'm gonna walk into the fire.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, a whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
Now, bro, like
the one that hides the smuggling business.
Oh, no, not them. They don't go on that side of the island. Everyone in his place. The captain on one side, Cat on the other, and me. Well, I've been to the whaling station, I have.
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
So, they seem to be doing something to these people. Bradley doesn't remember the fact that he opened fire on Charles, and he doesn't remember anything that happened past that point.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
And it has something to do with these pills. The sleeping pills.
What is the boiler room key doing here? The key to the boiler room.
Take it!
Not where I expected to find it.
Idiot.
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Oh, no one's here.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination. He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight, and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man. Intoxication from breathing organic vapors. Why did nobody tell me about her admission? Mrs. Sanders?
Is she dead?
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Hippocratic Oath.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
There has to be something significant about that, then.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
The water?
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well,
you saying something?
At least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a
You saying
real
something?
show.
You saying something?
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
The other one's out.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
I have Cheez-Its, by the way. I am the Cheez-It Lord.
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
But I do.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
You. If I just wanted to talk. Just wanted to talk, dude.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless. Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Nah.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
No, rest. I...
Distract Donovan. Who's Donovan? Donovan's that guy. That one.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office. The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Oh.
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Wait. Edward Pierce, that's me. Like, the character.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Thank you. I'll be going.
Wait, Bradley. Hold the hell up.
Ethan.
Marie,
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You're a bad liar.
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
With everything that happened to you these last days, it's no wonder you're feeling stressed.
Maybe.
Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Where did my fiancé go? I hope those nutcases will stop.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory. Please, the fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
I'm trying to close the door for you. Fine.
The door to the boiler room is locked. Where did I see that key? Ah, yes. The office in Block B. The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Uh-oh. I open door. I close door.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Oh no. The game isn't gonna make it easy and just have it in here, is it? Are they? One more time!
I can't shut this with my bare hands.
Wow.
I need a tool.
Dr. Colden?
I'll be going. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him. In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
Where can I get the tool?
Dr. Colden.
Why do I keep hearing the chicken sound effects from Minecraft?
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Back to Elizabeth. Which one's Elizabeth? This one?
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something. Patient
Well, that was quick.
files. I was right.
There it is.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
What do I do? Hold on. Oh, there
Why
it is.
does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Where's this one? Is it on the floor? Oh.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement. I should go another way.
Gonna jump out the window? The psychiatric wing.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Where's the psychiatric wing? I ask too many questions, don't I?
Dr. Colden?
That's Fuller's office. This is not the psychiatric wing. Can I get a hint? Or did David already leave? I don't know where to go for the psych wing.
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
Where the patients are.
The operating room is never accessible after an
Oh.
operation.
Oh, this!
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
Oh, it's this guy.
Talk, filthy thief!
Oh, I swear I'll shoot.
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead.
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
I was there, and then I was elsewhere.
No, no. The book can't transport you. It must have been a vision. Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Cole.
I knew it.
She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
I knew it was the freaking Necronomicon.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
Does it end there? Oh, no it doesn't. Okay, so it does end there. Sorry for such a very bad cliffhanger, but I did say I was going to keep this to limited to 4 chapters. Okay, I did say I was going to keep this limited to 4 chapters per stream. And I'm a man of my word, so I'm going to end the stream here. I hope you enjoyed. I don't really know what else to say about that. If you did, good for you. I will try and start streaming a new Subnautica series, hardcore series. Yeah, and I'm gonna try and finish this in maybe the next 2 or 3. Hopefully, no, I was gonna 2 or 3. Hopefully 2, but I don't really know. Other than that, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.